Remember, Saturday, September 21st, the Picture Perfect Event Center, Jackson, Tennessee. Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame ceremony comes to Jackson for the first time ever. The Rivalry of the Ages presentation to Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee. Also, Handsome Jimmy Valiant, the Rock and Roll Express, Danny Davis, and tons more. Exclusive meet and greet at 3:30. Event to follow. Go to MemphisWrestlingHallOfFame.com to purchase tickets. Saturday, September 21st, Picture Perfect Event Center, 2310 North Highland, Jackson. A night to remember.
Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling. The Powa Hour.
That commercial spot that just aired signifies the most exciting and biggest Memphis wrestling related event in the Mid-South area in many, many years. Thanks to Michael St. John for spending a Sunday afternoon in his offices, in his radio studio in Huntsville, Alabama area, putting the voice into that thing and did a fantastic job. Also thanks to my producer, Adam Dunn, who drove from Georgia to Alabama, and he did the great video work, the editing work, put it all together, was the mastermind behind it. So folks, don't forget, September the 21st, the great seats, the great tickets, the VIP are on sale. Everything's on sale now. You can go to MemphisWrestling.com, MemphisWrestlingHallOfFame.com to be exact, MemphisWrestlingHallOfFame.com, and you can go to that ticket site and purchase your tickets. They'll go fast. They'll go, and you'll be out. Now, that beautiful poster, and if you see that poster, it is great. Very happy with it, as this program has, this event has evolved throughout the last couple of months. And so certainly now, at this point, now it is updated. Poster one more time, back on the right side, that's fine. The QR code, that'll be up throughout the show. All you have to do is scan that, purchase your tickets, buy them now. Get the VIP meet and greet, get the VIP Platinum, get the greatest seats, the front row seats. It will be a night to remember. No doubt about it in the world. Hey, the Power Hour. It's Randy Hales here. Adam Dunn is producing on the side because he cannot come in here and be on air. And we will tell you what we will see. We will see Power Pro Wrestling Show number 131. We went to 144. We're coming to the end, folks. We go back today from November the 4th, 2000. We show a recap of the week before, where Taz entered the studio, attacked Jerry Lawler. Then Jerry Lawler and the entire MCW roster came out. We have MCW Southern Tag Team Championship tag team match. The Dups against Rob Harlem and Slash. Then Brickhouse Brown and Spellbinder against the Mean Street Posse. We find out Mick Foley, new MCW commish. We'll hear from Tracy Smothers. Then Scott Vick, Savin and Thrash against Bulldog, Blade, and Alan Steele. Lawler has an interview. And the big main event, a handicap one, it's Lawler against Brandon Baxter and Derrick King. That is show number 131 from November the 4th, 2000. All righty. Hey, that's good stuff. Can't wait to watch the Power Hour on Thomas Lemon's Mind. And here we as soon as I point the microphone toward Adam, he will push play. Thanks for watching. Stay a while.
The man that I promised you I would bring. I spared no expense to bring him here today. He is a World Wrestling Federation superstar. He is the co-host of Sunday Night Heat. He is the human suplex machine. This is Taz!
All right, well, there's a limo. My goodness. It is Taz. He's here. Can you believe that? He's headed for the studio right here.
For the first time in his life.
He's headed here. For once, it looks like you're telling the truth, Brandon Baxter.
Oh, boy.
Here it is. He's here.
Look good, Dave.
It is Taz. It's Taz, all right.
Handicap matches, Derrick King and Brandon Baxter versus Jerry the King
Better
Lawler.
surroundings than the last time we were together. I apologize for some of the things I said to both Dave, you, and to Corey. And there's King starting already. Oh, yeah.
Woo! Look at the King go!
Well, a
He's
bad
taking
idea.
care of both of them.
A bad idea for Brandon, it looks like.
Yeah, look at Lawler.
Lawler's pent up a lot of emotion. He wants to get his hands on Taz tonight at the ASU Convocation.
Hey! Look out, Jerry! Look out! From behind!
He hadn't left at all.
He will get back!
This is a setup.
Yeah, it's a setup, Kevin. I thought he was gone.
Baxter.
Come on.
What a way to start. Show number 131 for November the 4th, 2000. This is the Powa Hour. Show 131, November the 4th, 2000.
Open challenge. Instead of coming in through the parking lot, instead of us getting a pickup truck and going down to Shelby County, what we'll do, we'll make this official. Open challenge from me, Randy Hales,
For
to every one of
everybody
you stinking MCW people.
watching
Next
on
week,
Facebook,
we'll
just to let you know,
in this
we
building,
appreciate
and
it
let's
very
do it the
much.
right way in that
However,
ring if you have the
apparently,
guts.
you can see this show, but we cannot see your comments. Facebook people, we can't see your comments. Every once in a while, Restream gets wacky. That is the platform we use to stream. Have no idea what is going on. I'll try to check my phone, and I will try to keep everybody up. And I don't want you guys to think I'm purposely ignoring you. We have Twitch, we have YouTube, we have no Facebook at all in any way. So folks, that's why we're ignoring you. Thank you, Adam, for letting me know that.
And accepted by Kevin Kelly.
It sure was, Dave Bryan, and I'm telling you right here today on the Power Hour, it's another exciting day. Buckle up, tell your friends to tune in to TV5.
You know, I don't like the looks of this because Brandon Baxter has just strolled into the studio. And this is how the trouble started last week when he had Taz.
I love
here
that
where
bad
Kurt
sleep
Angle and all
music
sorts of
that
other
Michael
wrestlers.
Hayes
Yeah, you did.
authorizes
Well, Taz
Brandon
was here, yeah.
Dave, I just have a question
To
for you
you.
before we get started. I just want to know, how does it feel to stand next to the most influential man in the history of Memphis wrestling? How does it feel?
Talking about you?
Yeah, I'm talking about you. Of course I'm talking about me.
I think I would disagree seriously with the characterization.
Well, you know what, Dave Brown? I was the guy who has told Jerry Lawler, we don't want you in Power Pro Wrestling. And what did I do? I've run him off. You people will not see Jerry Lawler in this studio anymore. That means that I am the most influential man in Memphis wrestling.
Hey, let's review. You had him jump from behind by Taz, and when you had him distracted, that's what you did. But go
But
on.
that's not the reason that I'm out here. I saw a piece of videotape a few seconds ago, and Randy Hales and Kevin Kelly, they stood out somewhere around here.
Hey, Hood,
and they were
what's
yelling
going on,
back
my
and forth at
man?
each other, and they
Sorry, we
issued an
cannot
open
see
door
people in
policy.
Facebook. Hey.
And accepted by
Well,
MCW.
I don't know what
in
in the
front
world's
of
going
Memphis
on.
and all of the
Hood
Mid-South
said
to tell everyone
the Free
that
Bird
open door
had the
was
best
slammed shut
music
last Saturday
in the
right
evening.
here in the studio and then over in Jonesboro. Because not only did Derrick King and myself all by ourselves leave Jerry Lawler laying right there in the ring all by ourselves, we also went over to Jonesboro. I led the crew again. I, Storm and Brandon Baxter, led the crew, and we beat up Jerry Lawler yet again. We left Taz laying, and we left the entire roster of
Guess what? I think the door has just opened again, Mr. Baxter. It's the King, Jerry Lawler, And lots of folks, they're still coming in the door from MCW with the open door policy agreed to by Randy Hales and Kevin Kelly. We had a bunch of folks right here.
What the hell? There's 20 people here.
I realize that, Randy, but you said that there's an open door
Hey,
policy.
PJ,
You're right.
what's going
You're a man of your
on?
word.
Everybody
We came here, the door was open, so I brought all the MCW wrestlers.
I didn't think it'd be 5 after 11 when you showed up. I was expecting you early. Well, I've got matches lined up.
Well, wait a minute. You got matches lined up of what? Power Pro wrestlers wrestling other Power Pro wrestlers?
That's exactly right, because I didn't think you were coming.
Well, we're here, and why don't we do something a little bit different? Why don't we have some matches? You know, everybody's talking about who's the toughest Power Pro MCW. Why don't we have some matches here today and find out? We got some MCW guys, and we're willing to wrestle Power Pro guys.
What do you have?
Okay, I'll tell you what. I got one good idea. I would like to issue a little challenge myself because there's some unfinished business. You know, last week I was out here and I challenged, or they actually challenged me, Brandon Baxter and Derrick King. We started to have a match, but unfortunately Taz interrupted, right? You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Well, Taz is nowhere around today, so why don't we finish what we started last week? How about me against Brandon Baxter and Derrick King here today, okay?
You know, I just don't think that sounds too appealing to me, Jerry.
Well, you know, Randy, I got to go along with him on this. We've got the open door policy, which actually you said it would be an open door policy. And I think a lot of the fans would like to see him finish it off without Taz jumping him from behind.
What's wrong with that?
Okay.
That's okay?
I don't like either one of those guys too much. Okay, you got that match.
Now, we got a lot of other guys here that would like to have matches.
But you know, to tell you the truth, I don't know, no offense to anybody, but I don't know half these people, and our audience doesn't know either.
Well,
Who the heck are they?
All of these guys are from the World Wrestling Federation, so I'll tell you what, if you can't, Dave, why don't you let these guys introduce themselves real quick?
Okay, come on.
No, from this day forth, the countdown to extinction begins. The strongest
As we
entity
introduce
in
the
Memphis
talent
Championship
from
Wrestling has been delivered here at
MCW
Power
Wrestling.
Pro. Thrash, Seven, and myself, we who constitute the triad, will forever change the future of Memphis wrestling.
All right, the triad.
I am Lady Ophelia, the epitome of style and elegance. And you know, it's been a long time.
Listen, you are no lady. I have seen you in the ring. On the other hand, I am the sexiest thing ever to hit wrestling.
All right, come on, girls.
Ladies, can't we all just get along? In case you didn't know, I'm Jason Sensation, wrestling impersonator extraordinaire. And Stone Cold Steve Austin would say that you think the Power Pro's the #1 promotion in the South? Memphis Championship Wrestling is, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Give me a hell yeah! I'm the most gifted, talented, surprise MCW Southern Heavyweight Champion, K. Crush. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the MCW Light Heavyweight Champion. To my left, I got submission specialist Shooter Schultz. The pride of San Antonio, Dancing Lance Cade. An American Dragon, the kicking king of mystery. And together, we form the Super Galactic Clique 2000. And if there's anybody here in Power Pro Wrestling that has a problem with it, they can chew my crunchy socks. Now on to bigger and better things. Ladies, the 4 of us are new here to town. And if any of you guys are looking for anything fun to do, ladies only, please, sir. Please write us at Click Chicks.
I'm jacked up. This is my brother, Bo. We're the new Memphis Southern Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. And we're here today to issue a challenge to anybody in Power Pro that wants to come out here and try us for these belts that we just beat the Mean Street Posse for last week in Jonesboro, Arkansas.
Unlike you guys, we need no introduction. We are the Mean Street Posse. That's right, baby. And all you people know it. We're here sent by Shane McMahon to run things in Memphis. and we're going to do that starting here in Power Pro.
You know, not like the rest of you idiots here. We're not going to sit here and tell you a sob story about who we are, because you all know who we are. I just want to tell you one thing. We want to challenge against you dumps tonight for those belts.
Hey, we're not. Hey. Before you boys get your panties in a tightwad, I just want to remind you that me and my little brother who's not here right now, we've been running things around Power Pro for the last 9 months. So why don't you two boys, y'all step aside, step into the ring today with me
on my
and the
computer screen, I'm not
Slashers,
seeing
and we'll
the
take those
Facebook post.
penny ante belts off of you.
I can look at my
got it.
phone and I can see the time.
challenge
I'm
accepted.
sorry if I'm not mentioning it as much.
Right, Lawler. I mean, they've asked for a title.
Just for an MCW title match here on the Power Hour? Yeah.
We beat you guys already. You got to go back to the bottom of the ladder. We're here today to challenge these Power Pro guys.
That's not going to
First
set
of all,
well
we
with
were
the
the
posse.
champs for months. You owe us the shot back. You cheated to get the belts. We want our shot tonight. Get back in line.
Can we do it?
Open door policy challenge been issued. How about it?
Well, this is going to cause a big problem, a bigger problem between these two guys, but what about it? What about it? You guys going to put the titles up against these guys?
You bet you won't put the titles in the line against these guys. You two guys get back in the back of the line. We're here today to show these.
Let's take a break.
All right, title match coming up here on the Power Hour. Wow, this is. We don't know what's going to happen. We're in the middle of chaos, but we'll be back to continue it right after this. Don't you leave. No telling what might happen on the Power Hour today.
Don't forget, Facebook people, I know you're watching. It's not coming up on my monitor here. No Facebook comments, but look at my phone. I can see it. Appreciate everybody on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter X, and also, of course, the Power Pro Facebook and the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame Facebook. A night to remember coming up September the 21st on Saturday night. Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame. We will also have a great tribute to the rivalry for the ages, Bill Dundee and Jerry the King Lawler. As you see that picture right now. A lot of great talent. It is loaded. Also need to point out that my friend referee Jerry Calhoun will be in the house in Jackson, Tennessee. We have more than one version of that poster. Hey, we got a lot of feedback from last week's Memphis Wrestling, Talking Memphis Wrestling, as Harry Del Rios, the Spellbinder, joined us on the show last Tuesday night. The Spellbinder will be inducted into the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame September 2024. Also, huge announcement. How do I top last week's show with the Spellbinder? I am going to top it. And I think more than top it, because we have somebody that hadn't done social media, hadn't done interviews in many, many years. Another inductee to the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame, Danny Davis. Be sure, whether you're on Facebook or Twitter or wherever you are, make sure you share the show tomorrow, because we will be talking to Nightmare Danny Davis, and I am so fired up and I'm so excited about that, and there's just no doubt about that. Man, I'm excited about this show, the introduction to the MCW talent. That was interesting, as all of a sudden we got a whole new crew. We had everything going good and some exciting stuff happening on Power Pro Wrestling. Then the MCW invasion, and Terry Jones says he didn't know I had the guts to put MCW feud with Power Pro. Terry, the wrestling business is a work. Back to the show.
Oh, here we are back on the Power Hour. Yes, sir. Here today, coming up on the Power Hour, we have got a big-time rep and wrestling combination here today. You're going to see Skinny Pimp, 8-Ball, MJG, DJ Squeaky, a bunch of them right here today on the Power Hour, Dave.
Parents, don't worry, it's clean rap.
Oh, yeah, real good stuff. And a great cause, too, we'll be telling you more about in the following weeks to come.
Hey, in the ring, it's one of the regulators, Rob Harlem. He has Slash as his partner today. Dion is not here today, but Slash has teamed up with Rob, and they said, hey, bring on the tag team champions of MCW, and the MCW champions just for the last week. They won the belts last week in Jonesboro, Arkansas from the Mean Street Posse, but the Dubs are coming out here, and they said, yep, we'll defend the titles right here. Here they come.
Here they are.
They've got the titles around their waist. This is something very, very strange.
Sure is.
Having another federation's titles on the line right here as the open door policy went into effect today. And I think it's going to provide some pretty fine wrestling for us in this match right here.
I think so. Live here today on TV5 Championship Wrestling.
And don't forget about the other challenge that has been renewed and accepted, and that is Lawler says, hey, let's bring back Derrick King and Brandon Baxter, who doubled up on him last week and then brought Taz in to jump him from behind. But he said, let's continue. Let's finish that business this week. So that's coming up later today. Whoa, look at
Slash. He reaches back and pops the Dubs. On the big right hand and a chop across the chest. Referee Mike Johnson looking on. Tag team action on the Power Hour today. Slash ducks, comes back, big kick. Yeah. What a kick from him there. Picks him up. High there, and a tag made on his partner, boy.
That's Bo coming in.
Good.
Yeah, Jack the starter. That's Bo in there now.
Yeah, Bo with a
down at 2. I thought it was over. Going to be a short match and a quick cover on Slash, but he couldn't hold him for the 3 count. Slash immediately over to the corner, makes the tag on Rob, who comes in.
Oh, look at Bo go.
Yeah, he's rudely greeted by Bo.
Couple of big forearms, and the MCW Southern Tag Team Champions, they look pretty tough here today on the Power Hour, no doubt about it.
Looks like the Dubs can wrestle, and they came to wrestle today, defending the MCW title.
Sure did. Oh, look at the regulator. Rob whips him in, runs in, and nobody's home. Well, he gets out of there, but Slash caught Jack as he came out of the corner.
Some teamwork, not exactly above board, but it seemed to work for the team of Rob and Slash, his partner today.
Boy, I tell you, that big move is that Brains Gambler.
Yeah, be looking for that.
Sure.
Be a problem. That's what Slash and Rob are going to have to avoid.
The Memphis
There's
Hall
a
of
cover
Fame.
by Slash. Count of
Back to
1, 2.
September 21st in Jackson,
Hey, the
Tennessee.
Dubs, they defeated
Also
the Main Street
representing
Posse
the
last Saturday
regulator,
night.
the
Over in
man
Jonesboro,
coming to
that
the
big
ring
night of
right
wrestling
now,
action
Big Mo,
last
Bobby
Saturday
Moore.
night at the
He
Convocation
will
Center
be
over in
inducted
Jonesboro,
into
and they are
the
the
Memphis
MCW Southern
Wrestling Hall
Tag
of
Team
Fame.
Champions.
That was a big night over there as Power Pro showed up and caused some problems for MCW over there again.
Whoa, boy. Look at that spinning kick from Big Rob. What a big guy bits up. Look at this. 1 count. 2 is all he's able to get. Well, speaking of wrestling last week, there's wrestling coming up this week. Oh, last week was a big week.
Yeah.
We had wrestling out at Liberty over in the West Memphis, and that's
right.
coming
Very
back
successful.
again soon. We'll have more information on the big Liberty Superstore Wrestling in West Memphis, Arkansas. But tonight, there's big wrestling action tonight, Dave.
All right. Be looking
Tell
for
you more about that tonight out on Holmes Road.
We got something special to tell you about that one a little bit later on.
Look at this. Slash grabs. He's got Jack over and he's double teaming him. 1/2 of the tag champions being worked over in there right now.
I will tell you that the open door policy does apply tonight at the National Guard Armory on Holmes Road.
Oh, that's that.
Power Pro Wrestling, MCW, who knows what might happen, not only here today on the Power Hour, but tonight out at the National Guard Armory. There's the count of 2 by Rob. So Rob and Slash have both been close to a pin, but have not been able to hold it ups down for the final count of 3. Jack picked up by the hair by Rob.
He backs him up, whoops him in across the way, and here comes Slash, a reversal. He throws Rob into him, still doesn't work. Big clothesline, and Jack needs a tag.
That was a great move by Jack, but he needs to go to the corner and tag his partner. He was looking the wrong way, and all he's seeing is Slick Rick, the Regulators manager, yelling at him, who was pointing him to the wrong corner, of course.
Oh, look at Bo come in, working over now. He's taking care of both of them. Talking about taking care of business. Backdrop high and down goes Slash. He whips the big regulator Rob in. Big boot to stop him down he goes. Well, we got everybody in there. Referee Mike Johnson looking on. This is a tag team title bout. The titles are on the line today. This is just our first bout on the Power Hour.
Just a sample of the kind of wrestling you're going to see today, tonight at the National Guard Armory, and Friday night at the Shelby County Building.
Two count. He had a pin on him, and Bo broke the count. I thought maybe he had him. Now you got the regulators. The regulator, Rob and Slash, double teaming on Bo of the Dumps. He comes back with a double clothesline, and down they go. Still got a ring full of everybody.
Rob rolls out of there. He's controlled by Slick Rick, but that gives the Dumps 2 against 1.
Oh, there's that brain scrambler. He slammed him. 2 count. Oh, here comes the
Bean Street Posse.
Yeah.
They are interfering here. They're unhappy.
Hey, stop the count.
They're unhappy they didn't get the title shot. Return match.
Uh-oh. Rodney's in the ring with that chair. Oh! And he nails the regulator, Rob Harlem. Jack and Bo. 2 against 4. DDT on Rob. 1, 2. He got him. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3. And the Ducks get the win, and they retain the tag team titles here on the Power Hour.
They still have the MCW titles. What action. What chaos. And we don't even know what's coming up for the rest of the show here today, because MCW says
suggesting to anybody watching on Facebook, go ahead and get out of it and come back in, and maybe that way I can see your comments. I have to look at my phone to see the comments.
8 o'clock is bell time. More of the Power Hour in a moment.
And here we go. We are watching the first official week for the MCW talent coming rolling into Memphis TWA. The new poster, Adam, if you can put that full screen right now so we can see that as well. The top part of the poster. The artwork, it was put together by Kevin Lawler, and we appreciate that very much. The poster, so many people on this event on September the 21st, 2024 in Jackson, Tennessee at the Picture Perfect Event Center. The meet and greet starts at 3:30 to 6. Then the Jerry Lawler Build and D Tribute, a Robbery of a Lifetime. We and the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame, that is at 7 o'clock. Besides all the great people in that poster, referee Jerry Calhoun will be in the house. And so many more. I'm excited about seeing the Spellbinder in the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame. I am also excited, Danny Davis. Excited about Rock and Roll Express, as there you see Danny Davis. You see the Rock and Roll Express, and I did the song earlier, came rolling into Memphis, TWA. Tell all the ladies Handsome Jimmy's on the way. In Jackson, Tennessee, on September the 21st, Handsome Jimmy Valiant in the house. We just saw, as you see now, Dirty White Boy inducted to the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame. We saw Sir Mo in the match just a few minutes ago from the Regulators. He will be inducted on September the 21st in Jackson, Tennessee. In a minute, as you see PG-13 in the house, in a minute you will see the QR code. However, if you don't want to wait for that, go to MemphisWrestlingHallOfFame.com, MemphisWrestlingHallOfFame.com, and you can get your tickets there. Our poster is up there right now, and all we have to do is scan that QR code. I'm fired up. I'm excited about that. And here comes the Brickster, Brickhouse Brown, on Power Pro Wrestling on November the 4th, 2000, show number 131, L Carlton from Princeton, Indiana.
Promotion is the best. Which federation is the best? He's here to defend Power Pro Wrestling. He steps in the ring. I don't know if anybody from MCW wants to accept or not, but Brickhouse is ready for you if you are.
Princeton, Indiana, watching from Facebook. Are you watching Carlton on the Randy Hess Facebook, the Power Pro Facebook, or the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame Facebook? And the stuff will help us out today.
But no one's here. Hear the music. No one's accepted the challenge as of yet for Brickhouse Brown. We'll see who'll stand up to the plate here. Here's the Mean Street Posse's back. Let's see what they have to say.
Yeah.
Well, I know one thing. There's two of you guys, and there's only Brickhouse Brown. What's up with that?
Well, you know, as the posse says, every single day somebody's got to pay. And, you know, seeing that you're in the ring and you want to talk your trash, we're going to make you pay today, and we ain't going to stop until the Dubs pay.
We're going to go through everyone in Power Pro, and we're going to especially go to the Dubs to get the tag team belts. But we're going to start with this idiot right now in the ring.
Well, that's the Mean Street Posse. There's two of you guys. That's real big. We need a partner for Brickhouse Brown. If there's anybody back, Power Pro, Brickhouse needs a partner. If he's going to take on this Mean Street Posse, I hear the music. Oh, it's the Spell.
Welcome back, is Power Pro Heavyweight Champion and the newest member of the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Spellbinders indicates he's going into the ring.
Effective September the 21st, Spellbinders
is going to be the partner of Brickhouse Brown to step in the ring against the Mean Street Posse.
This should be a good one.
It's Power Pro against MCW once again in this match. Tag team action. Whoa! Over the rope, Spellbinders sends one of the Mean Street Posse. Wow.
Oh, man, look at this. Brickhouse rolls under. He comes back.
That's Rodney.
Remember, we're having some problems seeing Facebook messages. Reese is in the house. So is Frank. Frank Stephen, the man, is in the house. Andy Calvin Jr. Reese Lewis, Kevin Fowler.
There you go. That's Rodney has gotten
Kevin,
over the
appreciate
corner.
you
Jack
coming to
Pete Gas,
Jackson.
the other member of Mean Street Posse. Pete's in there now.
I
against
think
Brickhouse.
Jason is
And he
living
doesn't appear to be letting up.
in
He's got that
Canada
arm
right
barred.
now.
Yeah, the Posse are the former tag team champions, David. In recent weeks, they had a shot at the WWF tag team titles against Edge and Christian. Of course, on Sunday Night Heat, there's a 2 count.
That's right.
Mean Street Posse had a
I'm
big
sure Alto is
there
in
with
there.
those World Wrestling Federation tag team belts hanging in the balance, but Edge and Christian had the edge there and pulled it out, and they're still the WWF tag team champions. Look at Brickhouse Brown go.
Posse is from the Mean
Today,
Streets of
Power
British
Pro
Connecticut.
Wrestling
Oh,
Change.
yeah, the name, the Mean Street Posse. Oh, from behind Rodney Need, Brickhouse
Today,
Brown in the back. Meanwhile, Pete
on the
Gas
matches,
goes to work on
there's
him in the
more
ring.
just
Spellbinder
matches
trying
and
to
no
get in there,
sort.
but referee Mike Johnson sending him back out.
One thing I don't like about this Mean Street Posse, their childhood friends they grew up with, Shane McMahon, as you know, yeah. And
oh, yeah, McMahon
streets
brought him
there
in to kind of
Connecticut.
watch his back. So that's how they got involved with WWF.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he sure did. Look at this. Leg drop, and down he goes. Pete Gas and Rodney. That's Rodney in. Rodney holds him up, and look at Pete Gas just
they're doubling
gouging
up
away
on
at him. Yeah, he's nailing him in the midsection, right after right.
Well, the referee was sending Spellbinder back. That's an MCW referee, by the way.
Yeah, Mike Johnson, he's the referee in there. There's a look at Mean Street Posse's Pete Gas with a big face lock on Brickhouse Brown. Well, we heard from the King earlier today, Jerry Lawler.
Yeah, he issued a
He's
challenge.
in the house, yeah, in case you're just joining us, and he's got a challenge for today. We'll be seeing the King a little later on the powwow.
I think we're going to make that the main event of the day. Seeing the King back in action right here in this ring, live on TV5.
Looking forward to that. Last week, if you went with us, we heard from Olympic gold medalist and now WWF champion Kurt Angle. He sent in a special interview. Taz showed up on the Power Hour. You talk about expecting the unexpected. We have expected the unexpected here lately.
You're right. Both of them, by the way, are alumni of Memphis wrestling. They were around this area and drawn on to bigger and better things. And of course, Kurt Angle was a Power Pro champion here just a little over a year ago.
Look at this, Dave. He hooks the leg and 2 count. That's all he's able to get. Brickhouse still fighting on. He's got to get over and get a tag. He's really been in there and taking a pounding from these guys. Rodney snaps him over and down, and
You know, the champion standing there waiting for a tag is Spellbinder. He has been the champion since our Star Spangled celebration out at Shelby Farms July 2nd, where he won the belt, and he's defended it against all challengers. Wrestling here in tag team action today, but not having a lot of opportunity to get in there so far.
look at this. Little sidewalk slam, a 1 count, and Spellbinder.
What do you guys think about
It's the
the
Spellbinder
Mean
Brickhouse
Street
Brown.
Posse?
Hanging on the Mean Street Posse. That is mighty strange how the referee saw that. He was able to see the Spellbinder.
Well, that's part of the problem right there. He's seeing Spellbinder every time he comes in. But look, they're doubling up every time Mean Street Posse makes an exchange over there. And he's calling it a little more loosely on the other side of the ring, I think.
Live from the studios of TV5, there's a look from our death shot of this ring action, tag team action. Woo! What a move from Brickhouse. Now he's got to get the tag. He has got to get over and get a tag on his partner.
He's headed that way. Can he get the tag?
He does.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the Spellbinder. Big forearm from Spell.
Rodney had to quickly get to his feet. Spellbinder knocked him down and then went for Gas. Pete Gas over in the corner. Now Spellbinder having to take on both the Mean Street Posse. Brickhouse Brown recovering at ringside. They kept him in there a long time, Corey.
They sure did. And now Spellbinder's in there, and they're double teaming him. Rodney and Pete Gas working him over. Mean Street Posse has showed up on the Power Hour today. The open door policy has got a bunch of them coming in here. Oh, they was going for that high society.
But it didn't work. Brickhouse Brown shook the ropes over there as Rodney was climbing the ropes. Spellbinder nails Gas, Pete Gas down to the mat. Brickhouse keeping Rodney out of the action. They got them all 4 in there.
Sure do. This another brawl here in the Power Hour. There's Spellbinder standing tall. Brickhouse being dumped over out on the floor.
It's Spellbinder and Rodney. Look at that. Whoa.
DDT, could this do it? He's got him.
No referee.
He's got him, ref. Come on.
Come on, ref. Get in the ring.
What in the world are you
What's
doing?
going on in there? He held him there for a 10 count at least. Maybe more. And the referee is out on the floor instead of being in there. Spellbinder saying, hey.
That's good. Yes, I remember when
Look out, Spell.
got
He's
his
got something wrapped around his fist. So those brass
legs
nuts.
was a part of the
He
USWA.
clobbered with whatever in the world that was.
It's some sort of form.
Here come the Dups.
Yeah, the Dups come in and grab Rodney.
They got Rodney in, and brain scrambler. They slam him down. Now the referee finally comes over. Could this do it? 2. Yes, sir. He got him. 1, 2, and 3. The team of the Power Pro team, the Spellbinder,
A little
and
help.
Brickhouse Brown.
A little help from the Dups, but the Power Pro team is the one in the Dups standing tall here in this match. We got more to come on the Power
Remember, we're
Hour here
having trouble
today.
getting
Right after this.
Facebook comments. We just haven't had one. Carlton, and we apologize for that. I wish Adam could help me out with audio right now as we're in commercial, as we have 2-minute commercials, and that means that I will cover for 2 minutes. Adam, if he can pop on here and audio wise and help me here for sure. Why don't we go ahead and whichever you want to do, Brandon or Adam, whichever spot. Let's go ahead and remind everybody of the night to remember, the KAW Power Pro Wrestling and the Lawler Dundee Tribute. That's what's that right now.
Wrestling return to Jackson, Saturday, September 21st at the Picture Perfect Event Center. It will be a night to remember. Be there for the Fan Fest meet and greet at 3:30, featuring Jerry the King Lawler, Superstar Bill Dundee, the Boogie Woogie Man, Handsome Jimmy Valiant, Jerry Calhoun, Michael St. John, and more. The legends of Memphis Wrestling return to Jackson, Saturday, September 21st at the Picture Perfect Event Center. Tickets are on sale now. Go to Eventbrite and search Official Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Great job in that great commercial. Are you excited, everybody? Are you fired up? Yay, I'm excited. I'm fired up. It's September the 21st in Jackson, Tennessee. The QR code is on the screen now, and all you have to do is scan that, and it'll take you right there, and you can get your Platinum VIP ticket. Hey, we have Jerry Ryman. Jerry, are you watching from the Randy Hales Facebook page, the Power Pro Facebook page, the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame Facebook page? It'll help me out because we're getting very few comments, unless I look at my phone, and a ton of them. We're getting a very few Facebook comments here today, so I want to know for sure where you're watching. As Mr. Hood says, I went to college with Scotty Riggs at West Georgia College. Jerry, you said yes. Be more specific. Randy Hales Facebook, Power Pro Facebook, or Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame Facebook. Specifically, let me know for that. It's Thomas Lemon. It says, Mercy Daddy, Mercy Daddy, Mercy Daddy. He's a handsome Jimmy fan.
Yo, what's up? This is Fresh Good Ice of the 2 Live crew. Whenever I'm in Memphis, I'm always checking out Power Pro Wrestling with Corey Mack, all right? That's my man.
Richard, I was looking when New Jack wrestled in Memphis.
Hey, we got
yes,
coming
I
up
remember
Shelby
that.
County building.
And not a problems with him at all.
Yeah, Mid-South
Nice
Fairgrounds,
guy.
8 o'clock will be bell
When he
time.
was here.
WWF stars, Power Pro Wrestling stars, and
Big
MCW
card.
stars.
Yes, sir.
As the open door policy continues, it's going to be out at the Shelby County building Friday night. That's this Friday night, November 10th, at the Mid-South Fairgrounds. Well, coming this way right here. I might as well talk to him, Corey.
Yeah.
It's the General. So-called self-proclaimed General Coco Beware, and Charlie Laird is with him. Well, General, how are you today?
Well, I'm doing fine, baby, because I got a special group here today. I got the military from the Tennessee National Guard in Memphis, Tennessee. Come on, I got to show you my troops. Come on, let the camera follow me.
Well, I'm not going wherever you're going.
Where's he going? Well, they're going back toward the back.
Looks like he's headed out toward the parking lot.
He's got
We said
Charlie with him.
Say he's got the National Guard here?
Yeah.
Come on.
That's a,
Well, I don't know. Maybe he does. It's a Hummer. That's a Humvee there.
Come on.
Coco's got it.
Right here, baby.
That's the worst looking salute I've ever seen.
I mean,
Take off, Sergeant.
kind of pitiful, isn't he?
In the studio.
Here they
That's
come.
it, baby.
What is Charlie doing? Was he saluting or what? More like
All
a
right.
bow. He
Well,
was
bring him on in here. What's this about? Wrestling tonight is at the National Guard Armory, I guess.
Got him, baby. I got the real troops down
He's
here.
got him. Here they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Scout Sergeant Butch Moore from the Tennessee National Guard Armory in Memphis, Tennessee. Sergeant,
You people need to shut up and get on your feet. Hey, Brown, get that gun in. And tell your partner, Corey Macklin, to get
Jerry
that gun in.
Ryman, watching at the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame, and we appreciate that very much.
Tonight, people, listen up. Tonight, for 20 years, I've been chasing Jerry the King Lawler. Let me tell you a treat about your king. Shut up! He is a draft-dodging sissy who went to Canada.
Come on.
Hey, come on now,
Come
Sergeant,
on.
if you're going to be out of here.
Now, do you want
You
to
get your gun
talk
in.
about? He did not go to Canada. Do you want to talk about the action tonight,
Ladies and gentlemen, right here, Jerry Lawler is a draft.
Oh, come on! Now, stop that. You want to talk about the matches tonight or what?
Let me tell you about the match tonight. Jerry Lawler, you think Raw is war? War is in Shelby County, Tennessee tonight, Jerry Lawler. I'm going to find out what kind of man you are. 2610 East Holmes Road. Tonight, bell time's 8 o'clock, Jerry Lawler. Be there so I can expose you to all these fans in the city of Memphis.
Well, it's going to be big action tonight, no doubt about it. MCW stars will be there, Power Pro stars, WWF stars, all coming out there at the National Guard Armory. And Sergeant, I hate to tell you this.
Mr. Sergeant.
Not Mr. Sergeant. It's hard to, a lot of folks, I know you said it's on Holmes Road, but a lot of folks don't know where the armory is. How do you get there?
Dave, you mean these people of Memphis are supposed to be patriotic?
I wouldn't think the National Guard people, the powers to be, would like one of their people doing an interview like that.
Turn left off Airways onto Holmes Road. It's tonight at 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
General.
And with all due respect, I just got one thing for the sergeant. He's talking about us getting our gut in. What about the sergeant, man?
What about the general?
Yeah, the general.
Something's going on back in the back. Let's see what's going on there right now.
What's in the back?
How convenient of you to get yourself out of a match with me, the Southern Heavyweight Champion, to do a sorry tag match.
Oh, is that right? Well, you know what? I wasn't sorry at all. You know what? Why don't you ask your Mean Street Posse boys how hard I hit? And I'm going to tell you what. You want to keep being champion? You better shut your mouth and turn around and walk.
Hey. I'm sorry to interrupt, but what would a party be without the baddest mofo in Memphis, Steve Bradley? If anybody knows anything about being a Memphis champion, it would be Powa.
Jerry,
So why
welcome
don't
to
you
the
boys
show.
stop by
Appreciate it.
and just enjoy having the titles, but don't get used to them.
You can see a difference in talent. What it does to television, and when you all of a sudden have half the crew or more new, it's tough because it was a starting over situation. What do you guys think about this show today, Power Pro Wrestling, along with MCW on this show, the first official show that we had the working relation and we had the open door policy. I think that is just an interesting thing. Don't forget that at 3:30 on September the 21st, the Hall of Fame induction ceremony at the Picture Perfect Event Center, and then at 7 o'clock, the Hall of Fame induction ceremony. At 3:30 will be the meet and greet. It's a night to remember, and we appreciate that poster right there. It's September the 21st, the official Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame, including the rivalry through the ages, Jerry the King Lawler against superstar Bill Dundee. As we continue to watch Power Pro Wrestling in this show from November of the year 2000. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody doing good. Another member that we will induct into the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame, Dr. Tom Pritchard, formerly of the Heavenly Bodies tag team. Without a doubt, it was very excited about that. Very excited also that my pal Hall of Fame he is. Terry Golden on September the 21st will go into the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame. As my real good friend Michael St. John, the legendary voice of the Hulk Hogan debut video, the Kamala video from the Huntsville, Alabama area, Michael St. John in the house, a member of the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame in September the 21st, 2024. Dr. Tom Pritchard, people mentioning him as well. As Greg keeps saying that he was very familiar with the MCW wrestlers as we go back to the show from November the 4th, 2000.
CDs here. What is this?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't care nothing about them Gucci rappers.
Wait, this is Tracy Smothers out here yelling.
Smothers, what do you want?
With the baddest man walking, Rowdy Roddy, my bodyguard. Hey, I want to know how come Lawler didn't bring
Hold on, Tracy. Well, you know what? George Sawyer, Luke Records, and they got Skinny Pimp and DJ
the release date of the one-time flick.
Oh yeah, looking forward to it. That's election day too for everybody.
It's a new king in Memphis. It's a new king in Memphis. King Green Skinny Bill, Gangsta Pat, Lil Jan.
We got some rap music going on in the house.
MJG, Indo G. Shout out to my boy Touche. One-time flick, November 7th. Go pick it up. It's a new king in Memphis, no doubt. Oh yeah, check out my website.
Oh yeah, that's no doubt about it. Yes, sir. Look at this, we got them all here. It's off the hook today on the Power Hour. This is exciting, Dave. It's a rap and wrestling combination. And let me tell you, it's all good, as they say, because it's all clean and it's a great cause. We'll be telling you about it in weeks to come. You'll be seeing all of these people and all of their friends from the hood hanging out right here on the Power Hour for the next few weeks.
Family friendly and for a good cause.
Oh, yeah.
You're exactly right. And we'll tell you more about it.
Oh, boy.
Well, coming back this way, some guys that we met a little bit earlier. Corey, they want to talk.
Yeah.
Let's see what they want.
What do you guys want now? We've heard.
The Constitution of the Triad would like to lay down an open invitation to any 3 lambs at Power Pro.
Any 3 lambs?
Any 3 lambs, they say.
Or sacrificial lambs, is that what he's referring to?
Well, you got 7 along with them, Dave. You remember him. That's Scott Victor's doing the talking. He's got Thresh with him.
Hey, we don't need no rap.
Yeah. What now, Tracy?
You're right.
Tracy Smothers.
This ain't a rap show. This is a wrestling show. How come Lawler didn't bring sellout Smothers and his bodyguard, Rowdy Rucker, out there with me, the baddest man walking, huh? He don't think I'm good enough? What's the deal? Nobody likes me. Nobody trusts me.
Well,
you might have heard of me.
I've heard of you. Yeah, they don't trust you. You're a loose cannon.
You're right.
You're a loose cannon. That's what it is.
Cannon. I don't like you, Tracy, for one.
I don't like the way you look, and I don't
like the way you look.
Listen, Lawler, you've been fighting Taz. He's a thug. That's all good. Well, this is something.
You are, too.
You know what the thug stands for? T is for terrible. H is for hell. U is for ugly. And G is for jail. Because a thug can't spell. I'm going to bust somebody up real bad. You know who I like in this world? 3 people. Me, myself, and I. I like Rocker a little bit. You understand what I'm telling you here? I don't care if these guys kill each other. I don't care nothing about MCW, Power Pro. All I care about is me, myself, and I.
Well, that's good, Tracy, but we don't care.
Tracy
we don't care what you care about. We don't want to hear all that stuff.
Myself over because nobody else.
Yeah, well, good.
I understand what you're holding yourself back from time to time, Tracy. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Hey, meanwhile, we got a match going on, Tracy. If you don't mind, we'd like to talk to the folks about what's going on in the ring.
Look at that. That's Scott Vick right on top of Blade and the tag mate. Here comes Thrash.
The challenge was issued.
One of the
and
headbangers.
Blade, Bulldog Reigns, and all that Alan Steele accepted the challenge of the Triad.
Oh, look at that. 7.
Warrior 1 in Evansville, Indiana.
Big kid, he couldn't have done that to me.
Yeah, that's only because you're not in the ring.
Warrior, what happened, the Evansville TV station went way up on the price, and we just couldn't afford it.
Yeah, that's right. Look at that double close on.
You gotta be invited. I'll just show up. Randy Hales fired me about 12 times.
And he did right.
Is that right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Barely.
They wanted a war. They got a war. My war is with everybody. Everybody.
That's Tracy Smothers.
Everybody's in the ring.
Oh, look at that. 7 goes over and he pulls Bulldog Reigns out. And on the floor they go fighting it out. Toe to toe. There's all that Alan Steele being worked over by Thrash. Blade, Scott Vick's got him. And look at Smothers, and he's got a little Rocker with him.
He grabs Bulldog from behind, and Rowdy Rocker is bodyguard. Now grabs Bulldog Reigns. Wow, he peeled him right out here on the
Rowdy
floor.
Rocker, yeah.
Smothers brought a chair.
Oh, he's got that folded metal chair. Look out. He pops him with it. Man, referee calls for the bell. Yes, sir.
Well, it's all been a total
See, that's the kind of stuff. Look at See, Smothers is crazy. He's an absolutely complete blooming idiot.
All right, let's get some help in here. Get it under control. We'll be back with more after this.
All right, here we are. Man, can't wait to tomorrow, because this is big tomorrow On the Talking Memphis Wrestling Show tomorrow, 7 o'clock, a guy that certainly will be inducted and certainly deserves to be in the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame, the Nightmare, Danny Davis. We will be watching 4 clips from Danny Davis's career. We will be watching the very young Danny Davis against a great amateur wrestler, Terry Sawyer. We will go back to the First Family days. The Nightmares were a part of it, Jimmy Hart a part of it. It was the First Family Barbecue. We will see that. Also, we will see some of the feud between Danny Davis and Too Sexy Brian Christopher. A great tag team match. It was the Nightmares against Rick Morton, Robert Gibson from 1985. Can't wait to see that as well. The Nightmares in the clip that we will show was the original team of Danny Davis and David Oswald, who I graduated high school with. So that's that Nightmare that we will see. By 1985, David was gone, and I don't remember who the tag team partner was then. Absolutely, Danny is on the team. Again, Danny Davis, David Oswald, the first. David fell in love, got married, or ran off, then Ted Allen came in and he lasted a month. And here comes the main event of the day.
The King, Jerry Lawler.
I know we're short on time. I just got a couple of things I want to say real quick. First of all, hey, I want to let everybody know there's a brand new book out. It's written by Mick Foley. It's called Mick Foley's Christmas Chaos, and as you can see, illustrated by Jerry the King Lawler. So I did this entire book. It's on sale in bookstores everywhere right now. I saw this Sergeant Butch Moore coming in here. He's the guy that I'm supposed to fight out at the National Guard Armory tonight. Starts at 8 o'clock. Okay. You know, he says the only war I've ever seen is Raw's War. Well, he's going to get a little introduction to war tonight himself. But right now, and also want to mention that Friday night, we want to invite everybody out to Shelby County Building. The King's going to be in action. The Cat from the WWF. A lot of WWF people out there Friday night at Shelby County Building. But right now, I want to invite Brandon back. Oh, wait.
8 o'clock both times.
8 o'clock both times. Real quick. This is only going to take a second. I mentioned Mick Foley. You know, we got a new commissioner in Memphis Championship Wrestling. And it's none other than Mick Foley. Let me show you. I had to go and find him in the office there Tuesday there at the WWF. Let me show you just real quick this tape. This is what Mick Foley's like.
Somebody said this is the commissioner's office. Mick, are you in there?
Kid, yeah. Taking care of a little business in here, a little paperwork, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, a little paperwork. Speaking of business, I understand you're going to be the new commissioner for Memphis Wrestling, huh?
You're not kidding. I'm not only the commissioner for the WWF, but as Memphis Championship fits under my auspices, I will also be making the decisions in Memphis. Yeah.
All right, that's pretty cool. That's fine with me, but you know, they got a guy down there that's been the commissioner, Alcoholic. You familiar with him?
Yeah, I'm familiar with his work, King, yeah.
Well, I'm sure he's not going to be too happy about this.
Yeah, I'm going to be sending Alki to rehab, or at least having him start attending those anonymous meetings, if you know what I mean.
Okay, well, you know, I'm looking forward to it, but like I said, I'm sure Alki is not going to be too happy. He thinks he's a good commissioner.
He's not a bad commissioner, King, but people don't take him seriously. One thing I know about commissionership.
Yeah.
Nobody but is David Oswald and Danny Davis was the original Nightmare.
To be taken seriously. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Hey, Mick. Wash your hands.
What, you trying to dump? Hey, have I been wearing this hat the whole time?
I don't think it looks really foolish, do you? No, it looks pretty
You know what the ironic thing is? I was there before.
Yeah.
88. Yeah. Randy Ailes wouldn't really give me that shove that I thought he deserved. You know, I was getting heavy sauce most every night.
Yeah.
And now I'm his boss. Oh my God. It's come full circle. I'm going to be making some decisions, King, and I don't think he's going to like them.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hey. Have a nice day.
All right, Mick.
Well, now everybody's going to get used to Mick Foley running things around here. And right now, I want to get these two jerks in here and Show them what the King's all about.
Yeah, all right, let's do that. It's Derrick King and Brandon Baxter, sort of a continuation of something that was started last week here on the Power Hour. And here we go.
Referee William Gibson says ring it, and it's the main event on the Power Hour. The King, Jerry Lawler, continuation versus Derrick King and Brandon Baxter. Uh-oh. Let Lawler go. A right hand slams Derrick King into that top turnbuckle. Look at the King go. Oh, and Derrick fights back right hand. He pops it. Here comes Brandon Baxter in. Big right hand from Baxter now.
Well, you know,
2 against 1, you remind yourself there.
Yeah, well, I think that Brandon Baxter and Derrick King have convinced themselves that 2 against 1 against Lawler gives them an advantage. I'm not sure that's true against the King.
Whoa. The strap comes down. Look out, Brandon Baxter. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes about now. The King. He stops Baxter. Ooh. Double stunner on him there, and they go down. Lawler taking care of business.
Hey, I've just been told in my ear from Randy Hales that Mick Foley is not the commissioner of Power Pro Wrestling, that what he says is not true.
Yeah, Randy says it's not true.
That's what he said.
Slash just handed a chain over, Dave, to Brandon. Oh, here comes the cat. The cat shows up. And the cat tackles Brandon Baxter. She's on him. Oh, here comes that Ophelia. She stops the cat.
Here comes Bob.
2 count, 3 count. He got him. Lawler gets the win. But now we got a free fall now. Bobcat and Ophelia and the cat all going at it. As the cat was trying to stop Brandon Baxter. And Slash shows up.
Slash grabs Lawler by the throat now. Now headbutting him back in the corner. And he's being egged on by Brandon Baxter. Lawler knocks Baxter out of the ring.
Go.
Over the top rope goes Slash.
On, he's got Derrick King.
There goes Derrick King.
Forget about there with the rest of them. Meanwhile, there's the cat. And Bobcat standing in the ring. And the King, Jerry Lawler, gets the win.
Here's Lawler.
Hey, Slash. Slash, you want to interfere in my matches? I'll tell you what. Tonight I got this G.I. Joe out the National Guard Armory. I want to invite you out there. When I get through with him, me and you tonight at the National Guard Armory. What about Slash?
I've been waiting to get a piece of you, Lawler. I've been waiting for a long time. And tonight, I'm going to put you out of wrestling for good.
You be there, partner.
I swear. If I don't.
That's Slash. He says he's been waiting for an opportunity to get his hands on the King, so the challenge is accepted for tonight over at the National Guard Armory on Holmes Road.
I tell you, the more we've heard about National Guard Armory action tonight, the bigger it looks
All
like
right,
it's
there was the Power Pro show. What did you think? I don't think it was one of our best efforts. We'll put the Power Pro graphic up on the air, and I will tell you exactly what we will see as we do the watch along a week from today, next Monday night of Power Pro Wrestling. After hearing that Mick Foley was the commissioner of MCW, we announced, and Bill Dundee announces he is the new Power Pro Wrestling commissioner. Also, Foley's video where he talks about Dundee, and that's interesting as well. Steve Bradley and Spellbinder on the show, a Power Pro title match. That should be interesting. A Brandon Baxter interview, the Regulators, plus Click 2000, Spanky, American Dragon, Brian Danielson, Shooter Schultz, Lance Cade, against Bulldog Reigns, Kane, Blade, Alan Steele, Mean Street Posse interview, the Regulators against the Posse, Slash versus Joey Abs, and a big show. And we'll see that for sure next Monday, tomorrow night on Talking Memphis Wrestling. First time ever, and there's a caption for that. A caption for the Talking Memphis Wrestling show tomorrow night. Danny Davis. Very rare interview for sure. Absolutely never does it. In-depth interview. Pat will be along, and Michael St. John will be along, and our special guest, the Nightmare Danny Davis, tomorrow night on Talking Memphis Wrestling. Be sure to scan that QR code, get your ticket for the night to remember, September the 21st, Picture Perfect Event Center in Jackson, Tennessee. You can't miss that. It will be exciting. Love the show. We'll get us out of here with another commercial and do the close, and we'll see you tomorrow night as Danny Davis joins us at 7 on Talking Memphis Wrestling.
A night to remember, Saturday, September 21st, the Picture Perfect Event Center, Jackson, Tennessee. Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame ceremony comes to Jackson for the first time ever. The Rivalry of the Ages presentation to Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee. Also, Handsome Jimmy Valiant, The Rock and Roll Express, Danny Davis, and tons more. Exclusive meet and greet at 3:30. Event to follow. Go to MemphisWrestlingHallOfFame.com to purchase tickets. Saturday, September 21st, Picture Perfect Event Center, 2310 North Highland, Jackson. A night to remember.
Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling.